It's Londa Day. Well, now I'm heading back out. I'm doing well. It's July the 23rd, 2020. The day was an okay day. I have my mask. I'm getting out of Burger King now. Burger King still has their signs up for us to follow. So I try my best to follow. They still have these signs up, so it's not easy, but I try. Like for instance, not coming in late and doing what they ask. So some signs have come down, but not all. So because I am thankful to be earning money, especially during this coronavirus pandemic. So I try my best. I never use my cell phone beyond that point. So I try my best. Anyway, I'm gonna go get ready to head out. Imani was off work. I've been off for the past couple of Mondays. I was off this Monday and last Monday. So I had Mondays, but after I told 1 moment, I forgot to get a paper towel. I can use tissue and cover up my water. After I told Paul about Thomas saying Mo man, and greeting the customers with Mo, and some of the co-workers with Mo, and I didn't see anything wrong. I saw something wrong with it because I thought it was odd. I heard the United States military doing it, but I try to ignore it because I was just watching, and then I heard the United States military saying Mo, and Moorish Americans, we say Mo to one another constantly. On the conference call, they say Mo, so in reference to being a Moorish American. But what happened is he was saying it so loud, and then he started to greet me. He actually addressed me with Mo, and that's when I questioned him. That's when I stopped it. I said, sir, I told him before, do not address me, please, because he would say to the customers, love, how you doing, love, and then he actually tried to address me with love, and I was like, sir, please don't address me with love. I always say, sir, I always respect you. Don't address me with love. So, my name is Rhonda, and if you don't want me to call you sir, call me Thomas, whatever, but don't address me with love and don't address me with love. So I spoke to, because he continued to do it, and he still does it to this day. I've heard him, he worked today, came in later, but as of the last day I worked with him, I still noticed he was still saying Mo. But I noticed, so what I did was just ignore it. Ever since I told Carl about this is in reference to also the regular customer paying for a senior cup and getting a large and so forth and everything. Monday was taken away from me. So, I don't know why. I want to say taken away. I'm not on the schedule for Monday, so that cut back on my hours. So I don't know why. No one said why. But this is like, so I got one paycheck without Mondays, and then I'm on my second paycheck with no Mondays. So my hours had already been cut, so I didn't know. Today, Miss Phyllis, she came in. When I came in, she was just really irritated with me for out of the blue. I couldn't understand what was the problem, what was the issue. Just a few moments ago, what I usually do is when I tell them, I say I'll go sweep and sweep now. And if I'm sweeping a lot, and I think that was Thomas outside. That sounds like his voice. Something's going. I'm in the women's bathroom, and a customer approach, or if I have gloves on and I'm wiping down the counter, I usually say, "Hold on, let me change my gloves," or ask a coworker to take their order because they have on clean gloves, and my gloves are either wet or I just have to use the broom or dustpan. And the reason why I thought this was rational, because so many times, as soon as I take an order, I could turn around and one of them hand me a bag to hand to to the customer. Say, here, Rhonda, do this. Oh, can you go make a drink? And it's easy for me to forget, or I don't know about others, and use those same gloves that are wet, those same gloves that I just used to sweep, mop, to hand out food, to make a drink, to handle other utensils, plasticware, whatever. So I just if I'm sweeping and mopping, and a customer steps up to the counter, I look at them, I address them, I ask them one moment. Usually they say no problem. I had one customer even say, it's no problem, take your time, you got it clean. And Ms. Phillips got upset with me that day as well. Even though I was explaining to her, she said it's no problem. He said it's no problem because it was just me, I think, in the front line, and I needed to say it. But they said, James and her said, just it's okay to just go ahead and take the order because the money is dirty. And so what I was trying to do is explain what was I doing, why I was doing it, because it's easy. It is so easy. And after I get through taking the order, look around, there's a bag, hand this out, especially if you're busy and you're short-handed. Because it is so easy to not have that clean technique when you're busy and short-handed. So Ms. Phillips got upset because I was trying to explain that. She just said, Rhonda, you think you're always right. You think you're always right. Rhonda is always right. And she said, the money is dirty, just like you are dirty, just like you're dirty. I said, Miss Phillips, I'm not dirty. So she just once again, I was posting some information about unclean spirits. I didn't post this information about unclean spirits that are on the terms of African American, pale skin, until around 10:21 a.m. today. But when I came in this morning at 7 a.m., automatically she was acting odd, and I don't know why. And she just started, and she threatened that I would lose my job. She said I'm going to get fired. She said I told Imani this morning, we were talking about unclean spirits that are under the terms of African American, Black, Negro, pale skin, Spanish people. Now, if you're not unclean in spirit, then it doesn't apply to you. But I was telling him we don't want to amalgamate with it. We don't want that. No clean spirit should want to amalgamate with something that's unclean and demonic. If you're in the spirit of freedom, you respect someone's boundaries, and especially if they're unclean, they're trying to rape, molest, stalk, doing things that you know that is unlawful, and trying to normalize it, terrorize, send sharp pains, attack your genitals spiritually. When I came in, but as I was telling Imani at American Synod Day this morning, or this early day, before I came to work, about the letter and how he has to sign it, I did hear accents up around the room talking, Black Negro accents. It sounded like they were angry. But I've been documenting about this, and Spanish-speaking accents. I've documented about that, and pale skin, hearing them say 3, military, we paid. Sound like that. Some of them Black Negro accent, female accent, saying I love you. Now I hear a lot of them. A lot of times when I walk by, say your son. Somebody marrying your son, like they want to possess my son, Imani Bay. He's a virgin. And a lot of times he's attacked in the middle of the night while he's sleeping. He doesn't know it. And usually there's a female accent that has a Black Negro accent close by, or Spanish speaking. Sometimes they say lay down, in reference to trying to, that is a term that there's a energy of rape with that. They will say lay down, you're going to lay down tonight. So, but that had nothing to do with Miss Phillips. So when I came in today, in reference to my testimony, when I came in today, early this morning, all out of the blue, she was saying I was doing things wrong, and we were really busy. I didn't mess up not on one order. She didn't have to wait. I was bagging the food. She said we were busy this morning. I heard that come out her mouth. My order accuracy was on key, and she threatened my job. And then she said I might want to think about going on night shift. And I remember this because when she said this, I looked in the drive-through where she was speaking to, and I told her, I said, I can't go on night shift. there was a guy in the drive-through that comes in Burger King with a Navy emblem, and usually wearing Navy. And I think he has a Navy military license plate. So I don't understand. I remember, so that's when I noticed that. And also, it seemed like she walked around the corner and she was like, "Hoorah!" Like, I told you I hear some military people say, "Hoorah, hoorah." So she said that too. So I didn't post what I had to post. I'm saying this, that's why I'm saying this, because of the sequence of events until 10:21 a.m. And she just automatically, but the thing is, she threatened, she said, "I'm gonna get fired, I'm going on night shift," and I was like, "I can't go on night shift," and, for reasons that didn't make sense. And I told her, I said, I said, "Miss Phillips, I don't think you're a fool," because she said, "I think her a fool. I don't think you're a fool. I'm not trying to bump into you." Carl said, she said that I bumped into her. I was like, "I'm not trying to bump into her." And I said, I don't, and about you touching me, I don't, that whole thing about touching. And she was like, "Don't say anything to me." So I don't understand. So anyway, the thing is, I don't want to. This is during the coronavirus pandemic, and jobs are few. So to earn money, you are blessed. So when I come into work, I come in and try to do my best. Now, I don't know anyone here in Monterey, don't know anyone here personally doing that, but you know this. So, and as Moorish Americans, that's our constitutional right. We don't have to amalgamate or know anyone personally in Annapolis, Maryland. We don't have to know anyone personally at Burger King. We come in, we do our job. We are Moorish Americans, and we are connected to our Moorish American nation, Islam. So I don't understand what the animosity. And I told her again. I said, I don't see, why are you taking this so like you would think we have a personal relationship, and she's getting upset. It's like even her calling me dirty. She said the money is just as dirty as you are. That's personal. What dirty of what? I told her, I said, "I'm not dirty. I'm clean and I'm healthy. I am clean and I'm healthy." Even though while I'm earning money, I experience sharp pains coming from somewhere. Sharp pains in my ankle, sometimes in my side, sometimes around my chest, and then definitely 4 sharp pains. I am healthy. So I don't understand. I cannot send sharp pains to anyone. I cannot forcefully send sharp pains to no one, because we don't have the telepathic code in Monterey-Bey and I. We reject the telepathic code. We don't want it. And so those who are able to do it, they have it. So I have never attacked someone's genitals spiritually. We can never attack someone in the middle of the night while they're sleeping. We don't behave in animal, beast behavior in that way, because we're not animals and we're not beasts. So I didn't understand why she said the money is dirty as you are. Like she know me personally, saying I'm dirty. What is she talking about? I take showers, and I'm healthy. And I just started praising Allah for protection, doing about the because there's many ways you can be dirty. You can be dirty through thoughts, words, and deeds. You can be dirty with different viruses, and I'm not accusing those who think they're less than me, but you can have viruses and diseases, like one of Khalid Muhammad, I worked with him today. Remember, he was saying that Annapolis had a high rate of herpes. A lot of people have herpes here. And so that's just one venereal disease. You have many venereal diseases. So, all that is connected to someone can be considered dirty. So I just started praising Allah mentally that I'm not dirty. And then someone was, even I think one of the co-workers, I don't know who said it, said we all dirty. I said, no, I'm not dirty. I mean, y'all might be dirty. I am not dirty. It's wrong. So anyway, that's my testimony for today. I don't understand why she's irritated. I come into work, keep my thoughts as clean as possible, and I definitely, as in reference, and they are just, because I speak of Surah 2 and Ayat 191. So my thoughts are just as long. So once again, I have never sent a sharp pain to no one. I don't know. I'm just trying to understand, what's going on with her? I experienced sharp pains. You know, I don't know who she is. I don't know what her background is. I don't know why she is upset with me, this manager. I don't understand that. I don't know. Since I've been working with her, I don't know. It's fine. I don't know. You know, I'm thinking, when I say send a sharp pain, like, what is the worst thing you could do to someone? I think some of the worst things you could do to someone is try to rape them and their child in the middle of the night, or send someone to rape and molest them in the middle of the night. One of the worst things you can do. Okay. Another thing worse that you can do, Islam, is attack them and send sharp pains. A healthy individual while they're earning money. They're earning money and trying to provide for themselves and be productive citizens. They're not causing you harm, but you are trying. But you have the ability to send sharp pains. So you attack them in the middle of the night. And I mean, not in the middle of the night, but you attack them by sending sharp pains. Another thing, I think, a really bad thing or harmful thing you could do, and only unclean demonic spirits do these things, Islam, or use to do these things, and what I'm speaking of, is mentally attack their mind while they're trying to stay focused and keep their mind, their thoughts well, so they can harmonize with the earth and the universe. So there's many ways you can harm someone. So when you're dealing with unclean demonic spirits that are unnatural in spirit, they don't see nothing wrong with it. And also, if you're dealing with slave breeding, Islam, when they're trying to slave breed these species of unclean, unnatural spirits in your ancestral line, they don't see nothing wrong with it. Okay? They are trying to slave breed. So those are my thoughts today, Islam.